in
Yeah.
your experience, what sort of patterns have you seen through your journey with helping individuals navigating that world afterwards?
Yeah, that's it's definitely that follows the pattern. And I think one of the hardest things with all of those things, I mean the isolation first, and it doesn't ever look the same, and it isn't necessarily always really um, it's not really obvious. It was very much not obvious. In the relationship that I was in, um, it was little things, just little things that she would say if I wanted to go hang out with somebody else, and she just didn't want to go hang out with those people. So if I wanted to go be with anybody else, it was like, oh no, no, I'll just stay here. And oh, but you can go. And and so part of it was I loved her and I wanted to spend time with her. And and then part of it was I knew that things were just going to not be quite okay. And it wasn't like there was, a big issue or she would say something blatantly about it necessarily, but I knew that there was just going to be little things that would happen, which is, I don't know if I would say that that's necessarily the mild side of the scale, because one of the hardest parts about that was I was being isolated, but I couldn't point to any reason, that she gave that I was being isolated. I mean, part of it was me doing it to myself, isolating myself, because I wanted to spend time with her, and so I didn't go do those things. And then I knew that it was just a little strange if I would go hang out with those people. It was like, okay, well, I mean, we don't have time to, do whatever it is because you went and did that. And so it was very subtle in a lot of those things. But I've seen all sides of the scale, where people are, hey, we're going to move, 3 states away or across the country, or wherever it is. um, some of the things, I mean, there were however many female friends that I'd had for forever, and it's like, okay, well, I mean, gosh, you can't be friends with them anymore. These are not, it's not okay, because you could be attracted to these women. And so some of that was more blatant, but not all of it was. And and that's what makes it really hard, because okay, we need to sacrifice in our relationship, and come together. And so many of those things, which in some ways you do in healthy relationships, those are used against us as well. I mean, the smarter the narcissist is, the more crafty they're going to be in using those things against us in the relationship, to isolate, to abuse us, all of the things that they do.